Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Welcome all devotees for this Vyasa-puja celebration. Welcome and happy to see all God brothers, God sisters, aspiring God brothers and sisters, and all guests, well-wishers and friends. So, Hare Krishna. Now Guru Maharaj asked me to say a few words, which as a disciple we should do, and we want to do by his order. And we were discussing in Salem some points about what Guru Maharaj expects from us as the disciples, and how to achieve that, how to do that, how to follow Guru Maharaj's instructions. So here we are all on Vyasa-puja, celebration of Guru Maharaj, to serve him, to please him, to glorify him. Disciples glorifies Guru throughout the year, not just on this day, but by his deeds, by his sincerity, by his service. He glorifies Guru throughout the year, throughout his life. And this is what really Guru Maharaj wants us to do. He wants us to understand his mood and his attitude in service to Srila Prabhupada. And we as a disciples, we should understand that what is Guru Maharaj's service, how he is serving Srila Prabhupada, what is his mood, and why he is speaking what he is speaking, why he is acting. We should understand, we should endeavor to understand. Guru Maharaj is recognized in ISKCON as one of the big leaders. He travels all over the world, his books are famous, and he preaches strongly, as we all know. So we should understand why it is so. We should understand how he does so, what is his intention. Disciple should have firm faith in his Guru, and he should understand that what is really Guru Maharaj's intention. We are all here by mercy of Srila Prabhupada. None of us would be here if not for mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Now Srila Prabhupada established this movement, and he wants it to spread. He wants this movement to go on distributing mercy of Lord Chaitanya and holy name everywhere. And that mission is to be taken by all of his disciples and by grand disciples. And this is called Guru Parampara. So this mission and mood of Srila Prabhupada, that has to be understood properly. We have to understand this properly. So the foundation of spiritual life are Srila Prabhupada's books, Srila Prabhupada's lectures, Srila Prabhupada's conversations, and then Srila Prabhupada's personal instructions to the devotees. So Guru Maharaj expects all his disciples to know the law books, Srila Prabhupada's books. This is essential. The Srila Prabhupada is founder Acharya for next 10,000 years to come, and we have to know what is his teaching. And if we know what is Srila Prabhupada's teaching, then it's very easy to understand what Guru Maharaj is speaking, and why he is speaking like that, and why he is reacting on different circumstances in today's ISKCON. Then it's very easy to understand. I'll give you an example. I serve in South India, in Tamil Nadu here in Salem, so I don't travel much around. Once I happened to be in Delhi, and there was a house program, and Guru Maharaj was there, invited as a guest. He was giving lecture. So I heard, oh, Guru Maharaj is in Delhi. So two of us, we rushed to the program, and we came a little late. Just lecture was already 10-15 minutes going on. So we came into house and was packed up with congregation devotees, and then two of us, we sat at the back of the house. And Guru Maharaj mentioned that the lecture, the deity worship requires second initiation. For deity worship, you must have second initiation. So, one Mataji raised hand. But Maharaj, but already we have, we got the deities in Vrindavan, we purchased, and we already keep in the house, but we are not second initiate. So Guru Maharaj said, proper way of doing it is first you ask permission, Guru, can I worship the deity? You should get first second initiation, then the deity. Yeah, then you can worship. So Guru Maharaj insisted that deity worship means second initiated devotee, second initiation required. So we were sitting at the back, and I do not know devotees there, they do not know me. So one elder gentleman, devotee in kurta, initiated devotee, he leans towards me. Maharaj is very strict. Yeah. And conversation goes on, and few families, they really insisted. No, Maharaj, I think, deity worship is allowed. He said, no. Prabhupada said, no. Second initiation is required for deity worship. Then this elder gentleman again leaned to me. This is Maharaj's opinion. Other Guru will come and give permission. But Maharaj is very strict. He will not give permission. So now you will learn something from this. That this person, the elder gentleman who said that this is Maharaj's opinion and Maharaj's standard, he is wrong. He is not reading Prabhupada's books. He is not reading Prabhupada's conversations. He is not hearing memories of Srila Prabhupada by different devotees. If he did so, if he read Prabhupada's books, if he heard his lectures, he would hear so many times Prabhupada say that second initiated devotee is required for initiation. It is in the books, it is in conversation, it's everywhere. It's known thing. It's very well known thing. But because he doesn't have foundation in Prabhupada's books, what he does, he says, okay, this is Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj's opinion. So it becomes optional to follow or not to follow. Oh, Maharaj, Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj tells like this, another Guru will come and tell something else. How it is possible that another Guru will come and say something else? Then where is the parampara? A Guru is Guru because he teaches what Srila Prabhupada says. Therefore he is a Guru. Not that every Guru is Paramahamsa Acharya and he will come and change all the teachings of previous Guru. Not like that. Prabhupada is very clear. For next 10,000 years, Prabhupada's teachings, Prabhupada's standards, Prabhupada's ways of Diksha, Prabhupada's ways of worship, whatever Prabhupada says, it will be followed. And Guru is one who teaches that. So for this old gentleman, what Maharaj said was Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj's statement. But for me it was just Prabhupada's statement. I already heard it, I already read it. For me it was nothing new. So it's very important to read Srila Prabhupada's books. Otherwise you cannot understand Guru Maharaj, you will never understand. You cannot understand why he speaks like this, what he wants to do, why he is reacting like this, why all these strong statements in books. You will not understand. So first duty of disciples to know what Parama Guru says, what Srila Prabhupada says. It's a request to all devotees to read thoroughly Prabhupada's books, study them, read the conversations of Srila Prabhupada, hear the lectures, then gradually all the statements of Prabhupada and his books are number one principles, the laws. This is the highest evidence. This is the rule. This is the dharma to be followed. Prabhupada's purpose. Second, Prabhupada's lectures. Third, Prabhupada's conversations. And then fourth will be Prabhupada's letters and personal guidance to individuals. Srila Prabhupada said in his books, for example, no divorce. And he quoted Shastra for it. No divorce. He mentioned in conversation, no divorce. He mentioned in letters, no divorce. But maybe he allowed one person due to circumstances. Maybe he allowed one person. But not that allowance, that particular example is not overruling what is in the books. It's not overruling what is in the letters, in the conversation, in the lectures. No, it's exception. It doesn't, that one particular personal adjustment was given, it doesn't mean that overrules all other statements of Srila Prabhupada. So we have to do that. We have to read Prabhupada's books. We have to hear Prabhupada's lectures. Then we will understand what is mood of Srila Prabhupada. Then we can understand what is mood of Guru Maharaj. Then we can be the followers. The Guru Maharaj is very serious. Is absolutely unimpressed and uninterested in sentimental followership. He's not into numbers of people. He's not into accumulating disciples. He could have been, no? Say Guru Maharaj doesn't point out deviations in ISKCON, no? If he keeps quiet about opening hospitals or midday meals or women liberation movement, if he keeps quiet, he would be famous and everywhere he will receive nicely and he could live peaceful life. No, he could just smile to everyone. No, get Mahaprasadam everywhere he goes, nice treatment, welcome reception everywhere, invited to be member of GBC and so many things. But he doesn't want this type of peace because his heart is unrested, agitated. Why? Because of his attachment to Srila Prabhupada and Srila Prabhupada's teachings and Srila Prabhupada's movement. If somebody is not following Srila Prabhupada, then he feels disturbed. If somebody is speaking something in the name of Prabhupada and this movement, in the name of ISKCON, you speak something which is not what Srila Prabhupada said, then you will feel disturbed. If you have attachment for your father, and if I say, your father is a little foolish fellow, how do you feel? If you have no any attachment to your father, you will say, whatever, who cares? No? But if you have little attachment, you will be agitated. You will say, hey, why is he speaking like this? Huh? So this is not agitation of material world. This is not some anger, some passion, some mundane quality. If somebody is distorting, cheating teachings of Prabhupada, we should all feel upset. We should all feel, if any attachment we have for Srila Prabhupada and his movement, we should feel concerned. And we should protest. These are spiritual emotions. These are not material. We should understand as a disciple that Guru Maharaj is not fault finder. He is deviation finder. That is a fact. He can smell it on 10 miles. Yeah? Guru Maharaj once told me that he was preaching in Bangladesh, and every village in Bangladesh has one avatar. It's difficult to communicate between village to village, That time no internet, no phones, no current. So one avatar couldn't cover big area, So every village had local. It was practical. Every village had his own avatar. And they knew kirtans, they knew Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they know Mahamantra, they know how to play mridangas, they know how to wave their hair in the style that is very appealing. They know how to cry and roll, They were Parama Vaishnavas in appearance, but in achar, in their own practice, they were all not best character people. No? So Guru Maharaj seen these things in Bangladesh. So Guru Maharaj told me once, we were all brahmacharis there. So Guru Maharaj said, I've seen these sentimentalists, sahajiyas, I've seen them. He phoned to London to one of his friends, another brahmachari. This was 70, that was 80, I think, 79, 80, 81 maybe, something like that, 80. 1980s. He phoned and he said, how is preaching there? Long time I don't get any news from London. I'm here in Bangladesh, in villages. So the devotee said, oh man, you are missing everything. What are kirtans and that time there were these zonal acharyas there, So, and our zonal acharya, I'll not mention name. Srila Prabhupada said that should not mention name in public. He said that our zonal acharya, he sits on Vyasa, he cries, he faints, he falls down. And Guru said, oh my God, I'm seeing this in every village in Bangladesh, And this devotee thought, this is something great. And Guru Maharaj said, I already seen this. It doesn't work like that. It's not true. And sure enough, 1981, Swaha, gone. Guruji was gone. Paramahamsa fell down from his position. It's not possible. Paramahamsa doesn't fall. Then devotees fainted. He was fainting, now devotees fainted. So, Guru Maharaj knows, he's seen the Gaudiya Vaishnava, he spent time with disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he's seen what is Gaudiya Vaishnava Sannyasi. He knows the role. You won't see him speaking to women, chatting with women, laughing loudly, trying to make jokes. You'll see Paka sannyas, Paka. He doesn't have a girl, secretary, girl, Mataji, unmarried as his servant, secretary, or coming nearby. No intimate relationship. And this is what Prabhupada said. Once sannyasis, Srila Prabhupada's disciples, they asked Srila Prabhupada that they had their own deities. Each sannyasi, few of them, they had their own deities and they were traveling with their own deities. So they asked Srila Prabhupada, there are some senior Matajis in the temple who would like to stitch dresses for our deities. Sannyasis are traveling temple to temple. So some senior Matajis, they say, oh, Maharaj has Radha Krishna deities, Gaurnita, let me stitch for them. Some Matajis they offer. Senior, God sisters. All disciples of Prabhupada. So they asked, sannyasis, they asked Prabhupada, can we accept? And Prabhupada roared back, this is not possible. This is not possible to accept any service from a lady for sannyas. It is not possible. So we are so comfortable, we are so at ease with Guru Maharaj, always surrounded by brahmacharis, living so simple, pure life. He's showing us what is sadhu. No duplicity. 24 hours is the same person. Not that in public he's a little smiling and this, that, and after that scolding and shouting. No, it's in and out. It's the same person. There's no dualities in that. No, and we should follow that. That now I notice that sometimes our God brothers, ourselves, we got carried away. We start, oh, Guru Maharaj. Then we get too much into it. Then we start imitating Guru Maharaj. So I've seen some of the God brothers start dancing like Guru Maharaj. Well, why don't you imitate his eating habits? Take once a day like Guru Maharaj. Why you have to dance like Guru Maharaj? Of course, naturally, some children, they will pick up from father a little bit of mood and attitude. But look, Guru Maharaj had wounded foot 2 years ago. He couldn't dance. So he told me, I was sitting and only I think I could do with hands like this. And now it became a habit. Nobody in ISKCON in all world dance like this. Only Guru Maharaj dance like this. Something, I don't know how to imitate. It's not proper to imitate either. So let us not imitate this. Now I see some of God brothers, they're also trying to dance like Guru Maharaj. Dancing like Guru Maharaj means you follow what he does. Wake up, read, see the Shastra, serve like him. That means dancing like Guru Maharaj. There is no need to imitate. Nothing will be achieved by this. This is not the way to follow, to imitate. There is no need to imitate his way of lectures. Nobody can imitate. It's a question of purity. It's a question of strength. It's a question of his faith and dedication. Nobody can imitate. Nobody can, okay, I'll give now lecture like Guru Maharaj and smash everything and tell 40 times rascal in the lecture and Come on, it doesn't work like that. The purity is force, not to be imitated. We follow. Each of us are individual. Each of us can, in our own way, serve Krishna and follow Guru Maharaj. But follow his instruction, follow his attitude, follow his mood. Yeah, not good thing to imitate. No. Anyway, something will be there. Particular devotees maybe who travel with Maharaj, who spend a lot of time with Maharaj. Natural, they'll pick up a little bit of that. That's natural, but it's not intentionally done. It's done by association. But should not be. That looks funny, And this you are doing great advantage to Guru Maharaj. Why? Because people see you singing Guru Maharaj's tunes the way he sings, or dancing the way he acts. What they say? Bhakti Vikasa sect. And this is what they will say. This is what they will say. But we are in Salem, we are trying to follow Guru Maharaj, and he is teaching us to follow Prabhupada. So we have, for example, we sing Prabhupada's tunes in Kirtans. We sing Mangalarati Prabhupada's tunes. Guru Maharaj has his own way of singing, and some temple follow that. But I was thinking, let us follow Prabhupada's tune. Then what happens? Say some Prabhupada disciples come to visit our temple, and they hear, devotees here, they follow original tunes, Prabhupada's tunes. What they will say? Oh, very nice, they follow strictly Prabhupada. Whose disciples are these? And they will say, Bhakti Vikasa. This is good Guru. He teaches them how to follow Prabhupada. Otherwise, you come to a temple, and this temple immediately will know by singing. These are Lokanath Maharaj disciples, these are Radhanath Maharaj disciples, these are Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj disciples, these are Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj disciples. So whom shall we follow? So follower means, indeed, really, following means we should understand the principles. Even if we sing Maharaj's tunes, there's nothing wrong, there's no offense on that. But this should not be done for the sake of imitation. Should be done in jubilation, should be done in that you are happy to sing like that. Should be natural. And naturally it will happen till some extent. There is no way. Sometimes you see father walking in particular way, and you can see his son also walking a little bit like that, It's natural. So all of us will get some of the qualities of Guru Maharaj, but not that consciously we imitate. So that should be given up. Another devotee question, and he was inquiring honestly, that why do we have Guru Maharaj Vyasa-puja bigger than Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa-puja? Or indeed, any Guru in ISKCON's Vyasa-puja seems like apparently bigger than Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa-pujas. Well, I don't think so. Yes, like this gathering, maybe in different temples, you won't get so much gathering for Prabhupada Vyasa-puja. You'll get it in Vrindavan, Mayapur, maybe Juhu, Bombay, some big temples. Maybe small temples won't be so much gathering. But if you see the understanding behind that, Srila Prabhupada is founder Acharya. He is the Guru, the main Shiksha Guru for ISKCON. He's our Parama Guru. He is worshipped every day in every ISKCON center. There is every day Guru Puja to Srila Prabhupada. just to understand this, that this is the founder. This is the Acharya. This is done daily. Srila Prabhupada is not present now with us in physical, as we say. No? Though he is always present, he is eternal spiritual personality. But still, at this moment, we cannot directly serve him in that way as devotees could serve him when he was present. But his disciples are present, and they are the gurus, and this is the Guru Parampara. So Guru Maharaj is Srila Prabhupada's servant. He is a sincere soul, pure soul, dedicated in Srila Prabhupada's service. And he had taken this service of being initiating spiritual master, which is ungrateful one in Kali Yuga. It's a difficult service. No Vaishnava wants that. Nobody wants that. That Vaishnava, who likes to hear glorification of himself? Ravana. He wants to. He came as a Brahmana, dressed as a Brahmana, and Sita Devi asked him, that who are you, where are you serving? And what he said? Oh, I'm serving great King Ravana in Lanka. And he started glorifying Ravana. He started glorifying himself, rascal. This is Asura. He rejoiced and he was so happy glorifying himself as a Brahmana. This is Asura. Vaishnava doesn't like to hear glorification. But he is ready even tolerate that one. Can you imagine tomorrow Guru Maharaj will sit and everybody will come one by one and he has to hear his own glorification? I mean, unless you are Ravana, nobody would like to hear that. But look, when you see Guru, he smiles and he seems like he likes it. And he says, good, nice, very good. Why is like that? Because he knows, let me tolerate all this glorification of myself. Because disciples, they get benefit from it. It's good for them. They get purified. So this is Vaishnava. He sacrificed his own comfort, his own, for his own sake, he would sacrifice everything to benefit others. This is Vaishnava. It's not pleasing to do that. It's a sacrifice. But it's good, it's beneficial. And Guru Maharaj is kind enough to accept our offerings. Same thing. He could live comfortable life like many other in ISKCON, be famous and be well greeted everywhere. But he doesn't want this. He wants to be with devotees and with those dedicated servants of Srila Prabhupada who are ready to sacrifice everything in Srila Prabhupada's mission. This is Guru Maharaj. This is the mood. No compromise. No half-half. Once we were discussing something, so Guru Maharaj insisted on some devotees. Few devotees Guru Maharaj asked to take sannyas. They're all young brahmacharis, very young brahmacharis. So I say, Guru Maharaj, how to understand this? This is, all young brahmacharis are there and you are really insisting, take sannyas, take sannyas. So Maharaj, so what do you want to say? That they are not ready yet? I say, I think Guru Maharaj, that, not yet ready. You cannot be duck. Either you are swan or a crow, but you cannot be duck, something between. Either you are surrendered, you are not surrendered. What is this? I'm ready, not ready, ready, not ready. No? Either you are swan or you are a crow. There's nothing between. There is no Mishra Bhakti here. There's a pure devotional service to be performed. Full sacrifice. Now you are dedicated, you are senior, then chalo, take sannyas. Oh. Then what? That's the point. So in everywhere is there. Look at the book. Look at this Bhakti Siddhanta Vaibhav. Look at the book. Every line is about pure devotion. So every page is just about Shuddha Bhakti. Nothing else is there. Nothing else is there in the book. It's so intense. It's so amazing book. And this is what is coming out of heart of Guru Maharaj. This is what he wants to teach us. No compromise. Why to have a compromise? Compromise with what? Compromise with Maya. How it is possible? How it is possible? If we want to go home back to Godhead, the heart must be pure, our service must be pure, our attitude must be proper. So that we should know, we should take seriously. Don't take Guru Maharaj just for, okay, I need Guru, so I just take, oh, he's very nice. He smiles very nicely, so I take Diksha from him. Just give it up. Don't even try. It doesn't work. And then, somehow or other the mood is like that. In ISKCON nowadays became formality to take Diksha. You come and you spend some time, and then they recommend you for initiation. Then 6 months you chant pranam mantra. Then you get first initiation. Then after 1 year, 2 years, you get second initiation. But doesn't work with Guru Maharaj like that. Doesn't work like that. He wants people to really be surrendered. He said, let me see commitment. Then I will give. Particularly second initiation, Guru Maharaj said, now, it will be more and more difficult to get. It's very easy to get. It's just surrender. It's a very simple thing. It's not asking much more than that. I recommend, I had some 12 devotees on the list to recommend from ISKCON Salem. Guru Maharaj, I have some devotees for second initiation. They ask, or you are recommending? So no, I am recommending. Anybody ask you, or you only recommended without their knowledge? So I say, no, maybe two ask, but anyway I am recommending them, even if they ask. Oh, waiting list. Automatically, no consideration. You see, it's not attitude to ask. The mercy will come. Then others, I read one by one name. Why he wants? Why? Because he's so many years in movement, just by age. By age, you want second initiation. Is it Brahminical status? Is it status that now I'm senior devotee? Is it because of that? What is his service? Is he preaching? Is he doing deity worship? Is he cooking for deities? No. Then what is the need? He's so strong about that. Don't take second initiation as a means of establishing your status. No? One devotee told me that, in a community, in our community, my name was well established, but here in ISKCON I'm not able to establish my name. But ISKCON is to establish Krishna's name. It's not to establish your name. And then, I'm senior now, I should get second. We are expecting second initiation. And Guru Maharaj is expecting surrender. He is also expecting. So there is a gap. There are two expectations, but one is going one direction and one is going another direction. So better to meet. So don't push. Don't be, nobody should think. Actually, this is all new. Previously, it was not like that. Nobody asked for Diksha. Whenever temple president or leader recommends. Nobody was asking. Now it's like, come to temple president. What happened, Prabhuji? I'm waiting already 2 years. What are you waiting? Pension, retirement, what are you waiting for? No. What to do? Authorities are like this. They don't want to recommend. What is my interest, recommend or not? Anyway, there's no percentage, If I get some commission, I would recommend. Anyway, there is no commission. No? Don't fry Guru Maharaj. It's very upset like that. He's just thinking, how neophyte they are. Whoever asked, just he thinking like that. How neophyte they are. And he appreciates every single devotee's sincere service. It's fine. You don't have to have second initiation to go home back to Godhead. Prabhupada said, you must have first initiation to go home back to Godhead. Prabhupada said. But he didn't say anything about second. So second one is, you commit, and then Guru Maharaj accepts. Yes, okay, here it is pass. Brahminical initiation means what? The whole ideas of Gaudiya Vaishnava wearing Brahmin thread was introduced to show to the Brahmanas what is real Brahmana. To show to those people who are born in Brahmin families but had no qualities, and still they claim the status of Brahmana, to show them, look at the Vaishnava, he is topmost Brahman. Because previously Brahmin thread was also used for social status. So now again in ISKCON same thing happened. No, I'm already 2 years Prabhu. Put it around your neck, and hang this idea. It doesn't work like this. It's wrong. Its purpose is misused, is missed. The very purpose of second initiation is missed if we do like this. It's not for social status. Don't push it like that. It doesn't work. Just humbly do your service, and whenever mercy comes, it comes. And now you say, oh, you fellow, you got it, and now you're preaching to us. Well, it's nobody is really qualified in that sense. You can't say nobody, maybe somebody is. It's mercy. When Guru Maharaj says he will give, what's the big deal? If doesn't give, doesn't give. It's up to him. He is independent personality. And there is no way, somebody told that, Prabhuji, if you say, then Maharaj will oblige. This is politics. This is maybe works in Parliament of India, but doesn't work here, And if you really push me, okay, I will tell to Guru Maharaj. Then you will see. If worse comes, even worse. Oh, even through you he wants. No, even worse, That give it up. Let us be honest and simple and just follow. That's all. That's all what is required. No show, no drama. No need all these things. It's as simple as that. Life can be very simple with Guru Maharaj. Very simple. Just do what he says. So, Guru Maharaj asked me that we were discussing different things, and there were a few disciples came with wrong attitude. Really wrong attitude. And really we are all sad. Very sad about this. That there's not a way how to deal with Guru Maharaj. Come there and bargain. He mentioned on the lecture, you come and bargain. Guru Maharaj proposed to one devotee something. Guru Maharaj, how shall I serve you? Well, why don't you do this? Oh, no, Guru Maharaj, not like that. Better like this. Then he went on and on and on and on. And Guru Maharaj wanted to instruct him, but he doesn't hear. He's just pushing his own thing. Pushing. And Maharaj said, okay, you don't want to do what I say? So what do you want to do? Maharaj, I want to do like that. Okay. So he comes out of the room and tells the servant, Maharaj, approved my plan. But that's your plan. It's not Maharaj's plan. Another devotee came to me, he was confused what to do. So I said, ask Guru Maharaj. And Guru is there. What to do means his spiritual life. So he went to ask Guru Maharaj and he came back. So I tell him, so what did Guru Maharaj said? Oh, Guru Maharaj told me to go there. But I convinced him, it's better for me to stay here. You fool, that's all. What do I say? Sorry if you are sitting here, but better you hear from me than if you hear from Guru Maharaj, your heart will break in thousands of pieces. But this is not proper. This is not the way. Oh, I convinced Guru Maharaj, for me is better. Then who are you? You are yourself Guru. You don't want the guidance. And why you are disturbing them? And you can see, Maharaj is ready to guide. But if you push your own things, you can see in one moment he just withdraws. He wants to speak, but you are not allowing. He wants to guide, you are not allowing. You are interrupting. But this reason, that reason. Okay. So what do you want to do? Maharaj, I think this is it. Okay. I suggest you that, but if you want like that, okay. That's all. He just backs up. And what he says, I have to wait another time for him to come and hear. Another time, another disciple came. Very strange attitude. I was sitting in the room. I was shocked the way he spoke. Really foolish. And he left. And I said, Guru Maharaj, what do you do with these disciples like this? And Maharaj said, Guru has to come life after life for them. This is what he said. So you don't want to do that service to Guru Maharaj, no? That because of our space, he has to come again and again. Otherwise, very easy, very simple thing. Nothing extraordinary Guru Maharaj asks. follow sadhana, what Srila Prabhupada said, chant 16 rounds, read Prabhupada's books, distribute Prabhupada's books, preach as it is, and be honest and simple in behavior, and that's it. Go home back to Godhead. Nothing else. What else he asks? Nothing else. But these attitudes, they have to change. It's just because we are influenced with today modern ISKCON, we are also getting some of those ideas, But we should be just a little sensitive to hear. Let them speak. We should hear. It's worthy what Guru Maharaj speaks. It's worthy to hear. It's for our good. I myself, I'm grateful like anything, because I don't think I will be able to understand what Srila Prabhupada's message to us in today's ISKCON. Today's ISKCON, they teach all this opening of hospitals and midday meals and women liberation and equal rights and so many things. Now yoga, what is it? Anyway, all kinds of things. And if you join in today's ISKCON, that's it, that's the ISKCON. We are also feeding poor, we are also helping medical relief and this and that. But it's not. I'm so grateful Guru Maharaj is there to speak, to tell us. No, it's not what Prabhupada said. It's not what Prabhupada. This is what Prabhupada said. So grateful, so safe. So we should be serious. We should follow. And also, say you are following and we are following, you are following. So some Krishna and Prabhupada give some blessing. So some little result is achieved. Say you get some land, you get some project, you get some devotees, some congregation you accumulate, and now you think, that's me. No? There was a devotee who said like that. I said that, oh nice, this Maharaj project is developing nicely. And he said, is it proper to say that this is Maharaj's project? Thinking he developed it, everything. So gross, so sad to hear this. Without Maharaj, nobody will be sitting with you there. Nobody will give you 1 rupee donation. Nobody will spend 1 minute with you. Because Maharaj supported project, all devotees came and fellow said, is it just to say that this is Maharaj's project? Because I did everything. You ruined everything. You ruined everything. Your life and life of other devotees who follow it. So this is not proper attitude. This is not that by Guru and Krishna's mercy, by Srila Prabhupada's mercy and Guru Maharaj's mercy, we are able to do little service. And credit goes to them, and only to them, and always to them, and never to us. And this is our credit. And this should not be like this. I'm great preacher. Because you are disciple of Bhakti Vikas Maharaj, then they invite you different houses. You are using Maharaj's name to be invited all around, and you are posing as a great preacher. And then you are, using and misusing. Senior, I'm senior. Fellow calls another devotee on phone and say, I'm senior disciple of Bhakti Vikas Swami. This is how you introduce yourself? I'm senior disciple. When was the time when you were junior disciple? Where you learn these things. Because when you're junior, you learn these things, no? That should not be puffed up. How can you call yourself senior? If somebody calls you senior, you have to consider, hey, why he's calling me like this? What did I do wrong? But if you call yourself senior, this is madness, this is maya, this is illusion. It's not good. It's not good for progress to think and to expect. You expect some standards, expect some treatment, expect some, reception. Where is garland? Where is rangoli? Oh, garland is here, sorry. I managed the garland. Now I would remove it usually, but I read in Puranas that it's sinful to remove yourself garland. So I'm waiting, somebody help. You can't bluff Maharaj because it's pure. He can see. There is no need to make show. There is no need to put. Look, this is Vyasa-puja ceremony. This is the special day when personally we can glorify Maharaj, where he tolerates us and hears from us. These 3 days should be entirely for his pleasure. This is not to establish yourself as a senior. This is not that when Abhishek starts, push yourself on the stage this way, that way, and show. Whoever is on the stage must be senior, no? Correct? Just don't be senior fool, I'll pull you down. Don't do that. Don't use Maharaj Vyasa-puja for self-advertisement. Don't use Maharaj's name and Vyasa-puja day to establish yourself as a senior devotee. Enough of this. This is not campaign, this is not political program, it's not external, it's not material, nothing will be achieved by that way. There are so many sincere and humble devotees here, serve all year, all life they are serving humbly, and nobody knows their name. And Maharaj is pleased with them, more than with people who are making show. Don't push yourself. Enough of this Ishvara Bhav. Ishvara Bhav should be there. Somebody should organize things, but not too much of it. Ishvara should be dasya, tinged with Ishvara. That should be. For Maharaj service, we'll do anything. We'll be on the stage. No? I pushed myself on the stage, somehow or other, no? No? Now I'm established, senior disciple. But how do you see it? How do you see it? How do you know? How do you know? As Prabhupada said, it's very simple to know who is senior. Jayadvaita Maharaj asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada, how we will know that somebody is senior? What are the symptoms? And Prabhupada said, it will be seen. There is no need to advertise. It will be seen. There is no need to make drama. There is no need to impress Guru Maharaj. It's not easy to impress him with that type of thing. And you make little, small, sincere service, and he'll be so much appreciated that you will think, oh my God, really, I did something valuable. Yeah? Everybody has this experience. The purity will please. External show will not please. It will displease. And he may not say anything. He may just look and smile, and you will think, that's it. I showed. Now I'm established. I'm a senior. But devotee never thinks he is senior. And come on, we are not senior. Most of us, a bunch of Kalishta Adhikaras, it's most of us. Senior means how much attached to hearing, how much attached to chanting, how much dedicated in service. And humbleness, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur in commentary on Shikshashtaka, he gives explanation what means humbleness. Trinadapi sunichena, tarorapi saishna, amanina manadena kirtanya sadahari. He explains that humbleness means accepting order of spiritual master, which are based on Shastras, accepting Shastras and not speculating any new way of service, any new way of worship, any new mantra or any new process. This is humbleness. Accept Shastra, accept Guru's order. This is humbleness. No need to make external show of humbleness. Need to accept Guru's order, Prabhupada's order, Shastra. This is a humbleness. So many of us are in that situation that although we are young devotees, we are in such a service that we have to guide others. Sometimes a young girl, maybe 11 years, 12 years old, become pregnant. Although she is a child, she gets the child. So what to do? Baby is born and she has to take care of it. She is 12 years old, but she is mother. So many of us who are doing service of preaching or leadership, they are directly preaching to devotees. They are so-called Shiksha Gurus. No? So that also we should be very careful. The local leader of the congregation, devotee who is guiding others, he should be transparent. He should give, he should establish, he should lead every devotee, introduce him in relation to Guru Maharaj, to Srila Prabhupada, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. He should not be blockage. He should not be the dam on the river. He should not block a relation of congregation and Guru. And how? By serving Guru, by giving always credit to the Guru, and by honestly guiding others. Not getting bewildered that I'm now, the Shiksha Guru, and I will recommend them for initiation, and I will tell them what not to do and what to do. Yes, all these things you do as a service to Guru Maharaj. But if you think that I'm the one, I know better, or I'm the Shiksha Guru, Maharaj doesn't really know them, but I only know them. No? Without my guidance, they cannot progress in spiritual world. This is wrong. This is wrong. Then let's not get bewildered. Big leaders. Guru Maharaj gave amazing class. Was it? Leaders or monsters? No? I mean, I could find myself every second minute was direct address to Mr. Gokul Chandra. direct appeal. Personal lecture I got. It's a warning. Guru Maharaj is kind and he's warning us. Don't get bewildered. Don't be controller of the congregation. Don't interfere in private lives of people unnecessarily. Give spiritual guidance. But it's not your business to interfere in private life of people too much. This is not, and then complete control over them. Spiritually controlling them, monetary controlling them, dealing with their relatives' relationship, this, that. If you too much interference. If you make congregation, dear leaders, if we make congregation too much dependent on ourselves, that we didn't help them in spiritual life. They should stand on their own feet. They should have their relation with their Guru. And even if we leave due to our immaturity, they should just continue serving Guru and flourish in spiritual life. Not that if leader leaves, all congregation, 50, 60 people, they just disappear from the picture. They never had relation with Guru. That means leader failed to bring all these conditioned souls, all the congregation. He failed to bring them to the Guru Parampara. He blocked everything. So that leader should be very careful. Let us not be puffed up. Anyway, what are our achievements? Anyway, are insignificant. No? But that is Maya. I did. Aham mameti. Again, same trick Maya use. Nothing new in material world. No? Nothing new. So this is these are my own notes. These are my own personal notes. Don't think now, this fellow puffed up, he thinks he knows everything, he's the best, he knows everything. I do not know, but I'm speaking loudly today on microphone. If anybody feels like me, maybe somebody will agree. Maybe somebody say, good notes to share. This is from my personal notebook. This is not to scold anybody. This is to warn everybody. Don't do the mistake which I did. No need to be on trip. Let us keep this pure festival. Let this be for Maharaj's pleasure only. And then everybody will feel bliss. And then everybody will feel together. And everybody will feel, not competition. How many congregation you are recommending for initiation? 20, too much. We have to quickly call. Anybody else you have there? This is going on, don't laugh. It's not funny. It's sad, it's for crying, and this is what is happening. And Maharaj is that serious person. It's very serious person. And it hurts him. And he's seeing, in spite of such a strong preaching, in spite of books, in spite of Prabhupada's lecture, in spite of me pushing so much, still they are neophyte. What do I do? This is what's going on. So let us, all of us, be serious and offer pranam to each other and respect each other. It's not nice that we quarrel among each other. It's not nice that we don't have good relationships. Is this pleasing to Guru Maharaj? It's not nice. So we have to improve. Guru Maharaj is critic. philosopher, is a Brahmana who is independently thoughtful, and he is critic of the society for the benefit of the society. So disciples also became expert seeing faults in others. But we should be honest that there is something to broom in our house also, is it? We have also, Guruji is around going, Guruji is coming. He's convinced he's Guru. He just goes around and, smiles to expect somebody cooks for him, somebody takes him, so you book my ticket. So, is it cow milk you arrange for me? He's demanding. He's demanding treatment as a Guru. Just because of Maharaj, his big name, so people invite him. And he is expecting treatment as a Guru. But it's not like that. You're not doing any service to Guru Maharaj. You're trying to use, you're trying to exploit. You are living on the cost of Maharaj. So that's not good. So how to know? Because mostly when you are in Maya, you don't realize. That's the problem. No, that is the Maya. Maya means bewilderment. So he is convinced, everybody likes me. And then wherever he goes, after he goes, people complain. Prabhuji, he left, what a relief, And I say, how was program? Very nice, they like me so much. They organized this program, they cook for me, they took me here, they pay my tickets. Everything is nice. But the people after call, what do I do, Prabhuji, if he calls next time? I say, you don't have to invite him. I'm not inviting, he's inviting himself. And demanding this time, that like a Guru, just like a Guru he is behaving. So Maharaj asked him, so you are going around like senior devotee. When was the time that you were junior? I don't remember you. When was the time that you were junior? This is not glory of we are not spreading the glory, good name of our Guru Maharaj like this. We are misusing, living on, what's it? Your mercy, Guruji. You know that story? Running on Guru's mercy. Of course, running on Guru's mercy, but not like that. No? Then another devotee came and started advising to Guru Maharaj. Maharaj, you should do like this, you should do like that, you should be a little tactful. And Maharaj told, that was not tactful. Not that you come and advise to Guru Maharaj, that this much be cultured, this much we should be cultured. This much. Humble. And if you're humble, what is a humbleness? Humbleness opens ears to hear. If one is not humble, the ear will not be open to hear the message, guidance. The tendency to hear is built on faith and respect to the Guru. But if you think, what I will learn from him? I know better. Already I'm big Guru. Already I'm recognized. Take a little more time that everybody can recognize me. But now some people already recognize me. So he is already advising to Guru Maharaj. If respect is not there and humbleness, ear will not be open, you won't be able to hear. Although Guru Maharaj is giving guidance, you won't be able to hear. This is illusion, this is Maya. Sorry, please don't mind, I'm speaking all this openly, but I just wanted to share with all of you that let us improve a little bit. I feel that myself first, and we should improve, all of us, and do something for pleasure of Guru Maharaj. This is the Maharaj expecting us, and people expect us in ISKCON also. Whenever you go, you say, whose disciple is Bhakti Vikasa? Oh, they know. These people won't eat outside. They won't watch movies. They won't compromise on the lectures. They won't do sense gratification. They expect us. So it's not easy to be Guru Maharaj's disciple. Because he set up high standards. Because Prabhupada set up the high standard. Because goal is very high. The goal is Goloka. So goal is high, the stake is high. So if we can little put our formation together, and our devotees all get together. It will be very nice that for pleasure of Guru, for pleasure of Krishna, we serve. We had just now leaders meeting in Salem for 7 days, all the devotees who are taken service of leading others. We had for 7 days seminars and Guru Maharaj was speaking, and it's very nice. And we happened to mingle with each other and know each other better. And such a nice feelings and relationships were developed through service, through hearing. Because ultimately all of us are here to please Guru Maharaj, not to displease him, to please Srila Prabhupada, to please Krishna. This is Bhakti all about. So, Maharaj is expecting us. He is expecting us to be serious. He is really expecting us to come up. And we cannot compromise with anything, whatever is happening in today's ISKCON. And Guru Maharaj is not going to compromise, so we as the followers, we should not compromise. And any devotee will not compromise. No? So let's start with our own lives, and then we can appeal to the society and do some changes. So please forgive me if I spoke too openly, but I think better that comes from our side than illusion is that because Maharaj doesn't say anything, you think everything is fine, everything is okay. And look, I tell you, whenever we speak with Guru Maharaj, he is mostly pleased with all of his disciples. It's not that he's frightened and depressed, no, he's pleased. They're trying. It's difficult, they're trying their best. So from Guru Maharaj's side, he's happy, he's pleased, he's very happy seeing all devotees. He asks, every time in car he asks, did he come? Did that one come? This one come? He said, no, Maharaj, I didn't see him. Oh, I also didn't see him. He's expecting everybody to be here. He has a love and affection for us. He cares for all of us. He is pleased. But from our point of view, we should always think, oh, we are not up to mark, we are not qualified enough, we should improve. That is the attitude. From Maharaj's point of view, all very nice. But from our point of view, we should always think how to improve, how to purify ourselves and be better disciples. So this is what I wanted to share with you by Guru Maharaj's request. We were discussing in Salem in room. So Guru Maharaj said, why don't you say a few words to your good brothers? So this is what I did. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna.